Hari Bol and Hari Krishna to all my brothers and my sisters, and welcome back to Astral Motivation. Today, we are going to be talking about a most important transit of 2025, which is Jupiter going into the sign of Gemini. And this is going to be a year transit that we are definitely going to feel a massive shift in our lives. And it's definitely going to be a new wave of blessings coming into our lives. And I am so excited to be here to tell you all about it. And if you're new to the channel, welcome to Astral Motivation, the house of astropsychology. My name is Vinodini Dasi. I am a Vedic astrologer and practitioner of the ancient Vedic arts. So if you are into Vedic astrology, sacred knowledge, self-development, make sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you never miss any of the nectar. Alrighty, my beautiful brothers and sisters, let's see what this incredible transit of Jupiter in the sign of Gemini has in store for all of us.
Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri.
And I just want to take this moment to give a shout out to all my beautiful exclusive members, the Patreons of Astral Motivation. If it wasn't for these gorgeous souls, I wouldn't be here giving you guys so much free content. So thank you so much to my gorgeous little lotuses. And I definitely like to pamper my little lotuses. Right now, we have a Vedic astrological course exclusively for those who become exclusive members. So if you would like to become a lotus today, make sure to check out in the description here below. You can find out how you can become an exclusive member and join us in the Vedic astrology course. Alrighty, my beautiful brothers and sisters, let's talk about Jupiter in Gemini. Jupiter is going to be going into the sign of Gemini in May 15th, and this is definitely going to bring a massive transformation for the collective and individually, of course. Jupiter, which is the planet of expansion. It is the biggest planet of our solar system, and it is the guru of the Devas. It is a very beneficial planet, and anything and anywhere Jupiter is, it always brings blessings, it always brings expansion, and it always brings wisdom. This is the guru, this is Brihaspati. And of course, this is a wonderful time for all of us to be able to expand our knowledge. Now, Jupiter in the sign of Gemini, Gemini being ruled by Mercury, is a little bit of an interesting energy here because Jupiter and Mercury go way back. They actually have a pastime in the Puranas on understanding the relationship of Jupiter and Mercury so that we can actually understand a little bit more of how this transit of Jupiter in the sign of Gemini is going to be like. We should understand a little bit of the pastime. So take a little seat back, grab your tea, grab your coffee, lay back because now it's story time. I'm going to tell you guys the pastime of Brihaspati and Buddha, Buddha being Mercury. So, back in millennia ago, Brihaspati, which is Jupiter, who is the guru of the gods, he is a very, very busy man, of course. He has to take care of all the matters of spirituality in the celestial realms. He has to do the fire sacrifices. He has to advise the king Indra, making sure that everything is going accordingly. He is the one who gives wisdom and advice to all the devas and up in the heavenly realms. So he's a really, really busy man. Now, we obviously know that Brihaspati is married, and Brihaspati is married to Tara. Have you guys ever heard of the goddess Tara? Yes, well, this is where she comes from. So, goddess Tara is married to Brihaspati. And of course, in this process, she understands that the lifestyle means that her husband is really busy, her husband has to be working, her husband is doing very, very important things. Now, during this time, Brihaspati decided to get a new devotee, a new disciple. And this disciple was none other than Chandradev. And Chandradev, who is the god of the moon, he was around Brihaspati a lot, and therefore he was around Tara a lot. And he started to get attracted to Tara. And Tara, since she was in a way or another unattended, because Brihaspati was quite busy, Tara also started becoming attracted to Chandra. And so one day, while they were alone, Chandra convinces Tara to elope with him, to run away with him, to leave Grihaspati, and to go, and that the both of them can go and elope together in love and find a new home and a new place. So they did. They ended up running away. And by the time that Brihaspati found out that Tara wasn't home, it was a little too late. And of course, Brihaspati was infuriated. He was irate. He was so upset. And he went to Chandra and he was like, Chandra, give me back my wife right now. And Chandra didn't. Because at this point, Chandra had actually become allies with Venus. And Venus is Chukra. And Chukra is the god, it is the guru of the demons. So he was kind of backed up by Chukra, Venus, and then Jupiter was like, okay, Chandra doesn't want to give my wife back, so now I'm going to have to go and talk to King Indra, Brahma, so that I can get my wife back. And this turned out to turn into a pretty intense war, okay? Until finally Brahma convinced Chandra to give back the wife of Brihaspati, Tara. Now, by the time that Tara came back, she did not come empty handed. She actually came back with a child. And this was not the child of Brihaspati. This is the child of Chandra. And this baby, this child, was none other than Buddha, Mercury himself. So, this is the relationship. Of course, Jupiter adopted Mercury, but it's not necessarily his child. So, they have a quite interesting relationship here. They have a unique relationship where they get along, but they don't get so along. It's kind of like a neutral energy. So, this is the pastime of Brihaspati and Buddha. And interestingly enough, just a little side note on this pastime, this is actually the pastime of the War of Troy as well. So the Greeks took the same pastime and adapted it as the War of Troy, where Helen of Troy was abducted and she was taken away. And then there was the War of Troy, where they were trying to get Helena back. So I just thought that that was a little bit of an interesting situation. Of course, all pastimes, all timeless truth comes from the Vedas. And this is another way we can see that this pastime, which is older than the pastime of the Greeks, this is where it derives from, the War of Troy. So that is the little story time for today. And so with that, we can understand that Jupiter in Gemini is going to be an interesting energy. It is when we're combining the energies of Mercury, which is intellect and logic, and we are also bringing into the consideration the energies of Jupiter, which is wisdom. So when we bring these two together, this is definitely a time for immense advancements in education for the whole world, for all of us. This is an incredible time for us to get into alignment with academia, with learning, with studying, to put a lot of effort into learning something. Our minds are going to be more active. Our minds are going to be hungry for knowledge, for learning. Of course, we have to be cautious that we don't just use it for overstimulation with devices, but that we can use this time of Jupiter and Gemini to bring a lot of wisdom into our minds, into our mindset. And so, for anybody out there who suffers from mental illnesses or anxiety, overthinking, or just feeling like your mind has power over you instead of you having power over your mind, this transit is a wonderful time to gain the wisdom that we need to get and collect the wisdom so that we're able to actually become the masters of our minds. So it is going to help us in education. It is going to help us to expand our minds. That's another thing. If we come to become a little bit narrow minded in certain subjects, in certain perceptions, this Jupiter in Gemini is expanding our minds. It wants us to not just get stuck on a perception, but to like really try to see the whole picture. And of course, this could also be a time with the combination of Jupiter and in Gemini and Saturn in Pisces, this could also be a time where a lot of people come back and transform their belief systems. Well, maybe some people decide to leave a religion and go into another religion, or changing belief systems. This could be very possible with the Jupiter in Gemini. Jupiter in Gemini is also going to expand all things that are technological, are academical, all things that deal with transportation. So there will be a lot of, you know, a lot of activity, and it's going to be so stimulating that Jupiter actually is going to be getting into the sign of Cancer by October. So Jupiter is like literally flying through the whole sign of Gemini. And then in October, once it touches like the first degrees of Cancer, it's going to go back into retrograde motion. So this is going to be for the first phase of Jupiter in the sign of Gemini, guys. And of course, I'm going to be doing horoscopes for each individual one of you guys and your signs. Make sure you check your moon sign, your ascendant sign, and if you feel like checking your sun sign, you are more than welcome to check it. Also, your Atma Karka could be a great way to also check it. Make sure that you use Vedic astrological calculations. If you don't know your Vedic astrology, then go into the description here below and you will be able to find a Vedic astrological calculator where you will be able to get the information that you need today so that you can use these horoscopes. All right, guys, let's see what each individual sign has in store for this powerful transformation, guys. And of course, we are going to begin with our beautiful, as we are getting ready for our horoscopes for our beautiful Aries. Alrighty, Aries. So here we are. This is going to be your horoscope for this upcoming Jupiter going into the sign of Gemini. For anybody who has a rising or a moon sign in the sign of Aries, this is going to be your horoscope, guys. So first and foremost, my beautiful Aries, one thing that I gotta say is that right now I want to send a major hug, a big, big loving energy to all my Aries. You guys are starting your Sarisati, and you guys have been going through a lot of intense transformations in the 12th house. There's been a lot of things working in the subconscious with you, Aries. And this, for some of you guys, could have felt very liberating, and for others of you, it could have felt really intense. So I just want to send a big hug, and I just want to let you know that things are going to start getting a lot better. And what is happening right now is that with Jupiter entering into the sign of Gemini here, you have an incredible possibility to transform your mindset at this time, my beautiful Aries. So if you feel like you've suffered from mental illnesses, from like anxiety, restlessness, doubts, fears, thinking too much, overthinking, being stuck in a way of perceiving things, or self sabotaging, even, Jupiter here is going to bring massive healing, it's going to bring wisdom, and it's going to illuminate your mind. This is an incredible time to study, to learn things, to educate yourself, to read lots and lots and lots of books, my beautiful Aries. Your mind wants knowledge, wants to understand something. Your mind wants to polish its skills. So if you are somebody who is skilled, let's say at music or writing or anything that deals with your hands, electrician or anything, any skill that you have, this is an incredible time to bring it to the next level, to become a master at the skill, to start maybe, you know, getting to a whole new level in education with this skill, or to start even showing and teaching others about this skill. This is an incredible time to start your startup, to go into social media, to open your own channel, to learn about marketing and how to promote yourself out into the world. This is an incredible time where people are going to listen to you. If you're a salesperson, you will sell it all. You sell everything. You have the power of persuasion at this time, my beautiful Aries. So use it wisely. People are listening to you. Your voice is powerful. Your communication is strong. And your mind is being rewired for success. So you are no longer in this distorted perceptions, self sabotaging, negative thinking, obsessive thinking that doesn't lead to anything. I also see that it's going to heal your relationships with your siblings if you have any issues with that, and it's going to bring harmony to the mind, okay? By stimulating and educating yourself more and polishing your skills, this will be an incredible way to utilize the energies of this house. Now, at the same time, we need to understand what are the signs that are ruled by Jupiter here for you, and it is the ninth house and the 12th house. So we both are going to have the 12th house Lord and the ninth house going to the third house. With the 12th house Lord going into the third house, this is a massive transformation in your subconscious patterns, and therefore it's going to change the way that you think and behave. While at the same time, the ninth house, like I mentioned, you can become a teacher of the skills I already know, or the wisdom is really going to come in, or you're going to expand your mind and see the bigger picture through learning, education, studying, higher education, teachers, travel, and expanding your horizons in all possible ways. So faith and belief is also going to start coming to you. If you've been waiting for some sort of residency things, citizenship things, like, it's going to come through now with this aspect. Jupiter is going to get it moving, and it's going to start coming through for you. Now, the aspects, Jupiter will be aspecting for you the Kama Trikona houses. So the Kama Trikona, the 3rd, 7th, and 11th house, this is the Kama, our desires. This is the triangle of desires for you. It's going to be turned on, and your desires are going to be able to come through the interaction with other people. Through you getting out in the world, interacting with your neighbors, interacting with people around you, getting the word about you out there, marketing yourself, networking with other people. This is going to be where your abundance and prosperity will come from. It will be from the interaction that you have with others and the relationships that you create, from very intimate relationships to very simple relationships like a client, but your relationships will expand. And it is through meeting people and getting to know others and interacting with others that these opportunities come. Your marriage will be healed and protected. Your relationships and friendships will also be healed and protected. So hang out, go outside. This is not the time to stay inside. This is a time for you to turn on this Jupiter by educating yourself, polishing your skills, and going out there and meeting others who will give you lots and lots of opportunities for collaborations and expansions. Very, very nice time for you. Now let's pull some cards here for you to try to understand more what it is that my Aries will be experiencing. What is the blessings that Jupiter will be bringing Aries? What is the blessings that Jupiter and Gemini will be bringing Aries? And your blessings are blessings from Agni. Ooh, I love this for you. Very fiery energy. So Agni here is giving you the power of improved digestion. So your digestion will get better. Your food intake will get better. You will get healthier. Your pitta will get balanced within you as well. True knowledge and worldly riches. Ooh, that's interesting. You're going to get the true knowledge, and through there you will have world riches as well. Acquisition of inner powers through yoga. Do your yoga, study, read the Bhagavad Gita as it is. That is the best version. Read ancient Shastra. This is the moment to expand your faith. This is the moment to expand your knowledge. Okay? It will give you superpowers. It will give you a lot of strength, the acquisition of inner power through yoga, and also freedom from the bashing desires and habits. Ooh, so that's also good. You see, your mindset will change. You're no longer going to be chasing these vices and these things that your mind is addicted to, and you're going to no longer have those negative desires and habits. That's really exciting for you, my beautiful Aries. Now let's look a little bit deeper. Great time to do open your entrepreneurship. Great time to start your startup, your side hustle. Great time to put a lot of effort into something you've always wanted to learn or master or become known for. This is an incredible time for changing your mindset and wiring it in the right ways. So work on your mindset. And we also have heart chakra, that your mind is that your heart is ruling the mind and not the mind ruling the heart. That you are seeing love with an open heart, and being more loving and open-hearted towards the world, towards others, because through socializing, that's how you're going to get the opportunities. Notice the signs. You're going to have a lot of synchronicities interacting with the external world, Aries. So open your eyes, notice the signs. It's talking to you. And yeah, I see you falling in love with people, falling in love with your partner, falling in love with others. If you don't have a partner, I see you most probably meeting someone this time around with Jupiter and Gemini. But you're going to start seeing things from a new perspective that is going to make you see love and it's going to make you see like romanticizing your life. So I'm very excited for you, my beautiful Aries. I believe that this is going to be a fantastic transit for you. Take advantage, okay? Take advantage, educate yourself, learn as much as you can, expand your knowledge, and put a lot of effort into something that you truly, truly desire. Alrighty, my beautiful Aries, those were your messages for this upcoming Jupiter in the sign of Gemini. I hope that they help. Remember that these are general messages. If you would like to have more specific message to your situation, then I highly suggest that you take advantage of my promo right now. 45% off on my consultations. You can book one in the description here below using the promo code. Check out the link, check out the website so that you can have a 75-minute session with me where we go deep into your natal chart. We can look at your current transits and you can ask me as many questions as you would like, my beautiful Aries, until you get the knowledge and the understanding and the clarity that you deserve today. So book one in the description here below. Alrighty, my beautiful Aries, those were your messages. I hope that they help. Love you guys so, so much. If you like them, make sure to give it a thumbs up. That will mean the world to me. And now we're going to be doing our beautiful Tauruses. Welcome, Taurus, to your horoscope for Jupiter in the sign of Gemini. And man, do I have some good news for you, Taurus. We have Jupiter going into your second house of money, baby. This is your year of money, finances. This is the moment where you can make that expansion of abundance, of prosperity. And it all comes because Jupiter here is going to expand your confidence and expand your voice. Your voice is going to be powerful. If you sing kirtan, bhajans, or any sort of devotional singing or just using your voice, could really stimulate the second house Jupiter to bring you confidence, self-esteem, and with that comes money, comes abundance, comes prosperity. It is aligning you to have integrity in your life, that your mind and your actions are in alignment, and because of that, you are the person to be trusted, and therefore you make more money, more abundance, and more prosperity. This is the year of money, baby. So not saying to take massive risks in money situations. It is more time to make the money and to work hard to make the money, to save the money. Or this could also be a time where you end up buying something really big. Maybe you buy a house, buy a car, or you purchase some sort of asset that expands your abundance and your prosperity. A great time to take care of your assets, a great time to get assets, and a great time to really become wise with your money, wise with your abundance and your prosperity. So if you feel like you hit a ceiling top, this is now going to break it through. You're about to upscale to a whole new level, your business, if you have your own business, or you could be also asking for a raise where you get the raise, a better position, but abundance and prosperity is here for you, my beautiful Taurus. So take advantage of this moment. Take advantage of this moment. Receive, baby, receive. This is your original house, okay? You are the natural ruler of the second house of money, baby, and Jupiter is coming here. Jupiter just gave you massive wisdom about your independence and who you are, bringing you back to yourself. And now we're going to make abundance. If you always wanted to become a speaker, this is an incredible time to become a speaker, a singer, to take care of your financial situation, your assets, to buy a place, to buy some sort of something expensive, or to at least save a lot of money. Um, and family too. Your family is going to be doing really good. The one thing that I would say is watch out for consuming too much. Like be very selective and wise of what you consume when it comes to money, when consuming food or consuming media or consuming any sort of knowledge or ideas. Like be very selective, be very discriminative of what it is that you are allowing inside. But yeah, take care especially of your food intake because you could be overeating or over consuming something. That will be the only negative thing that I see here. But aside from that, abundance and prosperity is here for you. So this is not the time to relax. This is the time to go all in your purpose, in your career, in your work. Okay, you are ready for that prosperity and abundance to come into your life, my beautiful Taurus. Now, to understand a little bit more, we want to see what are the houses that are ruled by Jupiter in your chart, which is the 8th and the 11th. So we have the 8th lord going into the second house. You can also make money through investments, through other people's monies, through investors, through grants, through loans. People here could definitely be giving you their assets, giving you money, giving you resources. So ask and you shall receive, my beautiful Taurus. Okay, don't keep it all in. Ask and you shall receive. The more intimate and the more you heal your psychology, the more confident you will become, and therefore your confidence will bring you more abundance and more prosperity. So working on therapy, working even getting a consultation by me, you will be able to understand some things that are hidden from you that you can actually liberate yourself from, especially if they've been taking your power away. So it's a time to take your power back. It's a time to also deepen your intimacy with yourself, with your divine partner. Sexuality could also be something that transforms your sense of confidence in yourself. Now, with the 11th Lord going into the second house, baby, we got Lakshmi Yoga here, baby. So, absolutely, there is so much potential for you, my beautiful Taurus, to make some really good gains at this moment. And the gains come from interactions with others. Your second house is ruled by Gemini, how you communicate, how you interact, how you get the word out there, how you market yourself. This is when the money comes, this is when the abundance comes. So connect with others, network, meet people, expand your networks of people, start going into networking events, showcase yourself, socialize. This is the moment to show your light, and you will see that people are going to be like, wow, you're very talented. Wow, I'm ready to pay you whatever it is that you ask for. So very, very powerful energies. And of course, the aspects that we're going to have here, Jupiter is going to be turning on your Artha Trikona, which is your trikona of hard work, purpose in life, and financial material life. So this is an incredible moment, my beautiful Taurus, where you can really take your material life to a whole new level. Your career can go through a powerful catalytic quantum leap, and that could go different for everybody. Maybe some of you guys leave a job to be in something better, or your business goes to a whole new level. The status is going up, and therefore the money's going up. The money's going up, therefore the status is going up. And it also is telling you that we need to make sure that we are having a routine, okay? Because it is work time. Jupiter wants you to work. The more you work, the more organized you are, the more you put your things on a daily basis, the more routines that you have. Jupiter will give you more possibilities for abundance. And the more consistent you are with those things on a daily basis, Jupiter will give you the abundance and the prosperity. So, massive opportunities right now for you. Let's go a little bit deeper to try to see what are the blessings that Jupiter is giving Taurus. What are the blessings that Jupiter wants to give to Taurus during this Jupiter in Gemini? And the blessings for you are going to come from Sri Ram. Oh my gosh, how beautiful, my beautiful Taurus. Sri Ram, the king of Dharma, of course. And here we have that Jupiter will be giving you fidelity in marriage. Very nice. So marriage is looking stable. Commitments are looking stable. You are going to become very committed. The person with you is going to become very committed, and it's going to be very solid. So when it comes to your relationships, especially business relationships, love relationships, it's going to be super, super solid for you. Obedience and as virtue. So you're going to do the right thing, Taurus. You're like, I'm going to be a good boy. I'm going to be a good girl, and I'm going to do the right thing. And when you do the right thing, you get rewarded. And we also have security, name, and status. Security, name, and status. Absolutely. This is a moment where you can really make an impact, Taurus. And adherence to truth, keeping one's word, very powerful. The more you keep your word, this is how we turn that Jupiter in the second house on, baby. This is the power of the word. The house of value, it is the power of the word. Imagine if you were to take your word as if it was $1 million. Would you be throwing it around there like nothing? Oh, yeah, I'll meet you there at 5 p.m. Didn't show up. Or, yeah, I'll do this, but then you don't do it. Like, no, we wouldn't be throwing around our word like if it was nothing. So at this time, if you want to turn on your financial life, be impeccable with your word. What you say and how you say it, it's going to be the most important thing. And committing to it, that you don't betray yourself. That if you say you were going to go to the gym, you show up to the gym and you do it, and you're not like, oh no, I'm not doing it. Like, going back on your word is very debilitating. This flight out, deservingness. This is what Jupiter wants to give you, the feeling that you are deserving no matter what, my beautiful Taurus. You are deserving of abundance, you are deserving of prosperity, you are deserving of an incredible lifestyle, you are deserving of a higher status, you are deserving of all these beautiful things. What else do we have for Taurus during this Jupiter in Gemini? You're going to detox your friendships. And because the 11th Lord will be going into the second house, I also see that you are going to, as you network and meet more people, you will make new friends. And you will start finding that real, your real crowd of people, your soul tribe. You're really going to find them during this time. And it also requires for you to have the courage to ask for and accept help from others during this time as well, my beautiful Taurus. Okay. So don't forget this. Have the courage to ask for and accept help from others. That's how you make money. Your Artha houses are houses of air, of flowing, of communication, of interaction, of relationship. So this is how you make your status in life. This is how you grow. This is how you have your money. Is have the courage to ask for help. It's not going to be by yourself. It's not going to be isolated and alone. Alrighty, my beautiful Tauruses, those were your messages for this upcoming Jupiter in Gemini. I hope that they help. Love you guys so much. Remember that these are general messages. If you would like to have a specific message to your situation, then I highly suggest that you take advantage of my promo right now. 45% off on my consultations. You can book one using the description here below using the promo code for a 75-minute session where we go deep into your natal chart, deep into your current transits, and you can ask me as many questions as you will like, my beautiful Taurus. So book one today in the description here below. Alrighty, my beautiful Taurus, those were your messages. I hope that they help. Love you guys so much. And if you like them, make sure to give it a thumbs up. That will mean the world to me, Taurus. And now we're going to be doing our beautiful Geminis. Welcome, Gemini, to your horoscope for this Jupiter in Gemini. So, dun dun dun, this is going to be such a wonderful transit for you, Gemini. There is nothing better than when Jupiter goes on our sign. It just feels so good. It feels so wonderful. And you deserve it, of course, after going through a whole period with Jupiter and Taurus of letting things go, endings. Like this past year could have felt like, where the hell is my life going? I don't know where I'm going. Everything is ending. Everything is falling apart. Everything is coming to an end. Nothing is sticking anymore. Friends have left. Relationships have changed. The job no longer is what it was. Like all these things have gone through. You went through like a massive purge, okay? You just purged 12 years of your life. And you could be feeling right now like empty. You could be feeling like empty. So now Jupiter is going to fill you up again, baby. Is going to fill you up with a new life, with a new you, a new reputation, a new life, a new future, a new beginning. This is the moment, Gemini, where you can finally reinvent yourself completely. Really establish that image, that look, that scent that you are. Like, what do you want people to remember you when they see you? You can go through a massive transformation at this time of your image, of how you want to present, of how you look. You're going to be jolly, you're going to be happy, you're going to be optimistic, you're going to be enthusiastic. And you're also going to be the one where people are going to come to for advice. You're going to be the one that people are going to be like, okay, he's the wise Gemini because Jupiter is in your sign. So this is a great time to become that teacher that you always wanted to teach, to share what it is that you know. This is a great time to learn even more, to really take your intellect to a whole new level, to start that brand, to start that new path, to launch that new brand, to launch that website, to launch that thing that is going to represent who you are and your idea and your image and the new you that you're all about. So incredible time to take care of your body, incredible time to have a total reinvention of your image, redoing your image. If that could be in different ways, if it's just with clothes, with makeup, or you know, plastic surgery, or even just working out, good old fashioned working out and changing your body, like incredible time to definitely transform your image. And this is the moment that you're gonna come out. Like you've been in some like hibernation period where you've been purging the past, going through so many things, and now it's like you are coming out into the light. You are now going to be the new you, the new energy. The past is in the past and it is not coming back, my beautiful Gemini. So reinvent your life, reinvent yourself to the future. Now, the houses that Jupiter usually rules in your chart is the 7th and the 10th. So even more transformative at a personal level, your Kendra houses are going to be turned on. And the 7th Lord and the 10th Lord will be going into the first house. You, as you transform your identity, your status, your job, your purpose in life will also go through a massive transformation, and your commitments, your marriage, um, who you marry to is also going to go through a massive transformation. So if you're single, I see that this could be the year where you totally reinvent yourself so much that you establish a whole new partner and might even get married and come to a new status. So this is an incredible time for you, my beautiful Gemini, where the more you nurture and love that self and come back to who you are and allow yourself to be your most authentic, highest version form of you, boom, your status shoots up, and boom, you get that commitment, you get that solid, reliable commitment, or that healing of your current relationship at this time. Very beautiful. And then of course we're also going to have that the Dharma Trikona aspected here. So Jupiter will be turning on your Dharma houses, which is your fifth, your ninth, and your first, which means that you, this year, when Jupiter goes here, you are going to truly understand your Dharma. You're really going to understand like who you are, what you came here for, what are your talents, how do you shine, and you allow yourself to shine. You're going to arrange your belief system so that they actually work in your favor and is not against you, and it's not self-sabotaging you. And at the same time, it's just going to bring so much healing and transformation to your commitments. So I see an incredible moment. I mean, Jupiter here is going to definitely align you, if you allow it, with the best version of yourself. Super powerful. Let's go a little bit deeper here. Let's try to understand what it is that Jupiter wants to teach Gemini during this Jupiter in Gemini. What does Jupiter want to teach Gemini? What does it want to bless Gemini with during this time? And you are going to be blessed by Lord Kapila. Lord Kapila, who is the knower of matter and spirit. Very nice. And it says here that Jupiter will be blessing you with scientific knowledge. I mean, you guys are naturally very scientific signs, but now your mind is going to come to a whole new expansion and understanding. The power of discrimination, very good. You will have the power of discrimination to know what is truth and what is not truth. And also divine understanding and liberation. Wow, like it's all through your understanding. I mean, you can literally completely transform your identity and personality, Gemini, by just reading books and start like feeding your knowledge, and you will just naturally transform into a new you. And the realizations will come naturally, bringing the transformation, knowledge and mastery of the material elements. So not only are you going to be intellectually very gifted and intellectually blessed, and scientific, your mind is going to really expand, but at the same time, materially, you're going to be doing really good. Good job, Gemini. Super cool. Now let's go a little bit deeper into these things. What are some other blessings that Jupiter is going to be giving Gemini during this Jupiter in Gemini transit? And we have focus on service. Now, don't get into an intellectual ego here, okay? Like stay the fool who knows he's a fool is wise, but the fool who thinks he's wise is a fool. So let that kind of be your motto. Always be in the I want to learn more. I still don't know everything yet. Have this humility within you, and you will see that you will come more from service. You will come more from the help. And also because people are going to be coming to you for help, you are now going to be the one to look up to. You need to be in the state of service. Not like, oh, you're not smart enough. Oh, like, no, like in the state of service and having compassion for the ignorant ones. And we also have ask. You have the power of the word right now, Gemini. I mean, whatever you ask for, it shall be given to you. So use your words, use the power of your communication, and you will see that by asking, and even if it's just in prayer, it will come to you. And of course, see only love. You see what I mean? Don't get too caught up in the intellect where we go into criticisms and judgments. It's like yes, no, but always lead with the heart. Always lead with the heart. Always lead and see only love and be focused on service. And this is when you can really take your Jupiter in Gemini to a whole new level to bless you in incredible ways. Alrighty, my beautiful Gemini, those were your messages for this Jupiter in Gemini. I hope that they help. Love you guys so much. Remember that these are general messages. If you would like to have a specific message to your situation, then I highly suggest that you take advantage of my promo right now. 40% off on my consultation. Book one in the description here below. 75-minute session where we go deep into your natal chart, your current transits, and you can ask me as many questions as you would like. Check it out in the description here below using the promo code. Alrighty, my beautiful Geminis, those were your messages. I hope that they help. If you like them, make sure to give it a thumbs up. That will mean the world to me. And now we're going to be doing our beautiful Cancers. Welcome, Cancer, to your horoscope for this Jupiter in Gemini. And for you, this Jupiter in Gemini is going to take you into a massive transformation of your spirituality. You, in the next upcoming year, you're going to go deep within yourself and you're going to transmute all that old energy from the past. If you've been feeling burdened, if you've been holding on to things from the past, and I mean, it's just normal. Everybody has to go through this. And this is something that they don't actually teach us a lot in society, in our lives, that everything is going to have an ending. So you are finishing a 12-year cycle at this time. And so during this next upcoming period, Jupiter here wants you to let go. Jupiter wants to help you let go, clean the past, clean the toxicity from the past, clean the connected threads of the past that we may still have, or still looking back at the past, or any subconscious patterns from the past, or vices, addictions, obsessions, things that are of the past that are not letting you move forward. This is a time of massive purge, massive purge. And if you don't focus on your spirituality, it's going to be very painful. If you just are trying to keep on living your life like nothing is happening, you're going to see that things are just falling apart or they're just falling through because you're outgrowing them. It's the end of the cycle. It's nothing against you, Cancer. It's not that you're doing something wrong. It's just that it's coming to an end. And the more you just accept it, because I know deep down inside you feel it. You're like, yeah, I'm ready to retire. I'm ready to close this chapter. I'm ready to let this go. I know you know. And the more you just go with it and you actually surrender to that, Jupiter will bless you. This is a great time to take a vacation if you haven't taken one, especially to a faraway land. This is an incredible time for you to maybe go to that temple, go to that ashram, get that yoga certification, isolate yourself, like take a break, isolate yourself, go somewhere far, be by yourself, be alone, so that you can transmute all this energy from the past even quicker. That's my best advice. If you can do it, do it. If you can't, just don't be attached, because the more attached you are, the more painful it can feel. But you are coming to an end cycle, you're closing chapters, so focus on letting go, forgiveness, and compassion. That's your remedies for this Jupiter in Gemini. And of course, the houses that Jupiter rules for you is the 9th house and the 6th house. So the 9th house will be going into the 12th house, really transforming also your belief systems, especially your philosophy in life. If there's been some misconception there that have been not very favorable for you to move forward, this is now going to go through a transformation. Travels are definitely here for you. Travel ninth lord going into the 12th house, I definitely see some travels, and the travels could be very beneficial for you, Cancer. Sixth lord going into the 12th is actually really beneficial. It's a Vipralamba yoga. Um, very, very good. So this means that any sudden issue, any sudden event, any problem, any obstacle is going to be blessed, is going to have a blessing coming right afterwards. And you're also going to be kind of protected from too much chaos, um, or problems. You're gonna be protected here too. Now Jupiter will be turning on your moksha trikona, so this is a time of emotional liberation, spiritual liberation. So Jupiter is focusing you more on the inner world, on cleaning those inner waters by aspecting your fourth and your eighth. Things are going to come up from the past. Things in your psychology are also going to resurface. You may feel triggered. You may feel sensitive. Life wants you to get vulnerable. Life wants you to cry it out and let it go. So it's an emotional process. But the more you just accept it and go with it and transmute the emotions, the easier it will be. Great time to get past life regressions, great time to get healing, great time to do plant medicines, great time to do therapy, great time to do all the inner work that you can possibly do, or just a spiritual retreat. Even meditation will be fantastic. Your dreams are going to be popping off. Your subconscious is talking to you at this time, Cancer. So listen to it, because the more you let go, the more you let go of all of this and you empty it out, by the time that Jupiter goes into your sign, it's going to fill you up again. So really think about it, because whatever you hold on to is going to stay with you for the next 12 years. Yeah, that shitty job, that shitty relationship that you don't want to let go of will stay with you for another 12 years. So think about it very well. What do you really want to take with you in the next 12 years? And whatever is run its course, time to let it go. Now let's go a little bit deeper into these messages, my beautiful Cancer. What are the blessings that Jupiter is trying to give Cancer during this Jupiter in Gemini transit? And Durga Devi will be the one bringing you lots of blessings at this time. Durga Devi will be giving you lots of blessings in personal empowerment. So yes, and you're going to be empowered at a deep level of yourself. Like you're going to be empowered from within. Very powerful. Also, destruction of ignorance. Very good. Destroying the ignorance that kept you in fear, that kept you in restlessness, that kept you in doubt. Like you're cleaning all these misconceptions and darknesses within you completely, and destroying the ignorance and developing of spiritual forces. And at the same time, you're going to become more spiritually powerful, um, more connected to God, more connected to the divine, more connected to your soul. And that will definitely bring more spiritual power and suppression of negative psychic influences. Yes, you're no longer going to feed any negative psychic influences or any negative, um, yeah, you're not going to be pulled by the past or these fears anymore. Let's go a little bit deeper here. What else is Jupiter going to be gifting Cancer during this Jupiter in Gemini? And you're going to surrender to rest and sleep. Your rest and sleep is going to get healed. So if you're not sleeping that well, if you're sleeping too much, like you're going to come back to balance here and have a healthy, sleeping routine. You're also going to surrender to play. So anything that emotionally is not allowing for you to be more playful, to have more fun, to be in a more playful state, if you're inhibited, this, especially emotionally inhibited, this is what life is going to heal for you, and it wants you to surrender to being more playful and stop being stubborn. It wants to also dilute and dissolve your stubbornness, tensing up or getting rigid or taking a rigid stance about something. It's about gently observing yourself and becoming more yielding so that you can communicate in a more loving way. So it's also going to heal many subconscious patterns for you. It's going to be very, very nice. I suggest just go with the flow, baby. Go with the flow. You see something leaving? Okay, that was the end. You see something staying? Okay, great. Simplify your life. And whatever's meant to stay with you for the next 12 years, it will not leave. It will stay with you. Alrighty, my beautiful Cancers, those were your messages for this upcoming Jupiter in Gemini for you. I hope that they help. And remember that these are general messages. If you would like to have a specific message to your situation, then I highly suggest that you take advantage of my 45% off consultations at this time. Book one in the description here below with the promo code, a 75-minute session where we can go deep into your natal chart, deep into your current transits, and you can ask me as many questions as you would like, my beautiful Cancer. So book one today. Alrighty, Cancer, those were your messages. I hope that they help. If you like them, make sure to give it a thumbs up. That will mean the world to me. And now we're going to be doing our beautiful Leos. Welcome, Leo, to your horoscope for Jupiter in the sign of Gemini. And man, do I have some really good news for you, Jupiter. You are going to be so blessed with this transit, where Jupiter is going to be blessing you with an expansions of gains, an expansions of accomplishments. Like, you've been working hard, okay? You did some power moves this past year when it came to career, and you've been moving forward, and you've been taking the advantages, you've been taking the leadership, you've been working hard, and you've taken risks. So now all of this is going to pay off for you, my beautiful Leo. This is the moment when things start getting paid off for you, and you are going to start seeing some blessings, gains, especially coming from collaborations, networks that you currently did or in the past, or whatever connections you may have. But the more you just go out there and socialize, the more you're going to meet the perfect person who's going to get you connected to the perfect person who's going to get you connected to the other perfect person to make your dreams come true. It's a wonderful time. Also, healing friendships, making more friends. If you felt alone, if you felt like your friends are outdated, like, this is a time where new friends come in, friends that are going to teach you, friends that are wiser, friends that are going to give you expansions, and opportunities and good advice. So your friendships and your social circles are going through a lot of healing. And I also see that this is the year where the dreams come true, baby. So this is where you get recognized for your hard work, Leo. Congratulations. You have worked very hard. And now this is the moment where you get to receive. But the idea is that you don't do it alone. Stay connected to people, keep going out. People want to relate with you, people want to be, they're all charismatic with you. They want to be close to you, they want to hang out with you. So be with your social circles, be with your social friends, and enjoy the expansions of getting to new communities, be part of new communities, new networks, because with this, new gains and collaborations will definitely be coming your way. Very, very powerful. A great time to be humanitarian, a great time to do some humanitarian moves. This could also bring massive gains into your life, and a great time to just come back to true friendship and to really feel fulfilled within. So it is a very beautiful year where your dreams can come true, Leo. Your dreams can come true. Any dream that you may have, Jupiter here is going to bless you with that dream. So to understand a little bit more, we need to see what are the houses that are ruled by Jupiter for you, and that is the 8th house and the 5th house. So the 8th house and the 5th house are ruled for you. So the 8th house going into the 11th house, I see that there could be some transformations to your groups of people, your groups of friends, who you're hanging out with, communities that you're hanging out with. There could be some transformation of your dreams as well. Maybe you accomplish something and you're ready to accomplish something new. Anything that psychologically was holding you back from socializing, or holding you back from expanding your networks of friends, or friends that have affected you psychologically, this is all also coming through massive healing for you. You could be getting very big gains from your investments. If you've had investments, talk away of the stock market or anything like this, investments could really be giving some wonderful gains for you at this time as well. So very, very powerful. And it's a great time for you to be hanging out with your significant other and friends, like, expand your circle of friends as a couple as well. And with the fifth lord going into the 11th house, there could be gains that come from you from your children. If you end up having children this year, or if you have children already, there could be gains coming to you just because of their influence. Your creative energy, your charisma, your talents could be making you lots of money right now. Your intelligence could be making you lots of money right now. I definitely suggest that, since your fifth lord is going to be turned on, and if you would like to really, really take it to a new level with it, then I suggest that you definitely chant This is the house of mantra, which is turned on for you. And the best mantra to chant is Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Chanting this mantra at least 108 times a day for 6 months will definitely transform your life in incredible ways. So that could be a way to also bring massive transformations. And your romances could also be bringing you lots of abundance as well. Okay? A friend may turn into a romantic situation as well. So now we're also getting the Kama Trikona being aspected here for you. So the houses of desires are being aspected. But these desires for you, Leo, will come to you through interactions with others, making friends with others, coming together with others. So not the time to be alone, not the time to be a lone wolf, not the time to be, flying solo. Like, this is the moment for you to go out there and make some friends and interact, because the more you do it, the more you're going to see that your dreams are going to start coming true, and your projects and everything is just going to advance in an incredible way for you. Let's look a little bit deeper into your messages here. What are some other messages that what are some other blessings that Jupiter wants to give to Leo? And Jupiter wants to give you the Brahma is the one giving you the blessings at this time. And Brahma is going to give you the instills of creativity. So yeah, passion is going to be off the charts. Creativity is going to be booming. You're super fertile at this time. If either you want to create a child, or if you would like to create any creation, from creative to anything, like, this is an incredible time to do it. A business, a talent you want to monetize, I mean, anything. But creativity is going to be super incredible. This is the time for you to really take your creativity to the next level, Leo. Overcoming infertility. Wow, that's cool. So if you've been feeling infertile, or if you haven't been able to get pregnant, or you feel disconnected from your craft, or creatively blocked, or you just feel like there's no fertility, like, and the fertility can also represent in finances and money. Do you feel things to be fertile around you? Boom, it's going to come to you. So the Jupiter is going to heal the infertility. And it's also happiness in this world. You're going to find happiness. I mean, there's accomplishments, joy, happiness. People want to hang out with you. It's a great year. Like, desires are coming true here for you. And aids in the learning process. So yes, using your intelligence to make your dreams come true is going to be something of an importance. So your intelligence will also be expanded. I'm going to be pulling, yeah, I mean, for you guys can even end up finding the loves of your lives, okay? Getting married, that could be a dream of yours, finding that perfect partner, um, really taking some very committed step towards love. Those of you who are already married, the marriage is going to be healed, and it's going to bring lots of blessings as well. Let's see what other messages and blessings does Jupiter have for Leo. Play, yeah. It's bringing you lots of playful energy, Leo. So having fun with friends, having fun with your children, having fun creating, having fun with romance is like, be playful, get playful, and come back. You just went through so much dark night of the soul energy that it's like, now we get to actually see the light at the end of the tunnel and really feel very playful and lively, okay? Accept the past, accept for what it was. You're going to go through the acceptance of all of this. And as you accept more and accept all the bad and the good, this is how your dreams are going to come true more and more and more. So I see bitterness leaving. I see sadness leaving. I see the down energy leaving. Like, you're going to accept it and see the beauty behind it. And you're going to get playful again. So I'm excited for you, my beautiful Leo. So those were your messages for this upcoming Jupiter in the 11th. I hope that they help. Love you guys so much. Remember that these are general messages. If you would like to have a specific message to your situation, then I highly suggest that you take advantage of my 45% off consultations that I have going on at this time. You can book one in the description here below, using the promo code, a 75-minute session where we go deep into your natal chart, your current transits, and you can ask me as many questions as you would like, my beautiful Leo. Book one today. Alrighty, Leo, those were your messages. I hope that they help. Love you guys so much. If you like these messages, make sure to give it a thumbs up. That would mean the world to me. And now we're going to be doing our beautiful Virgos. Welcome, Virgo, to your horoscope for Jupiter in Gemini. And man, do I have some amazing news for you, Virgo. I mean, Virgo, you are about to have an incredible expansion in your career and in your purpose in life. Get ready, baby. And if you don't know what is your career, what is your purpose in life, you're going to find out in this next upcoming transit what did you come here really to do, and you will get into alignment with it. This is the best time to go towards that risk. If you always wanted to risk something in your career, like let's say you wanted to open that business or start that startup or start that hustle, or start selling your creations, or go and start whatever career you always wanted to do, this is the moment to go for it. This is the moment to take the risks that you want to take in job. If it's getting a new job, going and asking your boss for a higher paid, going and asking your boss for that position you always wanted, going and opening your own business, going and getting into alignment with your true purpose in life. This is the moment, and Jupiter is giving it to you. Jupiter is giving it to you. Be ready for the next upcoming expansion. Is going to bring so much blessings into your career. I even see some of you guys going up in status, which is very powerful. Your status will be going up, your energy will be going up. And of course, if you don't have a job, I see you getting a job very quick. If you want to get a better job, I see you getting a better job. If you want to get a promotion, I see you getting a promotion. If you want to get a higher pay, this is the best time to get it. Like, get ready. Your hard work is finally paying off, Virgo. It's paying off, and you're gonna see the rewards this next upcoming 12 months, pretty much. So here, the the houses that are ruled by Jupiter for you is the fourth house and the seventh house. And this is going to be such an incredible transformation for you, that as you gain more opportunities for career, your your relationship, like, you're going to also have an opportunity to get a better house, or invest in your house, or buy property, or get a new car, or renovate your place, or heal your relationships with your family, or your family home life becomes very harmonious and happy because your status is also going up and your career is moving forward, which at the same time can also heal your relationships. So finding a partner, a business partner, having, getting married, or getting into some sort of commitment, having a committed relationship at this time is going to boost your career, believe it or not. Your partner will be boosting you. You will get into alignment with the partner that will bring you up in status. So, partners, business partners, loving partners, marriage will be bringing up um, the status in your life and your purpose in life. So you're about to have a whole makeover to your personal identity, because we have the Kendra houses turned on here for you. So get ready. This next upcoming transit, you are going to really ascend to a higher version of yourself, and it's going to be beautiful, my beautiful Virgo. You deserve it. Also, with Jupiter turning on here, the Artha houses, which are the houses of material life, material gain, material prosperity, purpose in life, and work. So here, it's going to be hard work, Virgo. Okay, this is not going to just land in your lap. It's going to be hard work. You got to go out there, you got to risk it to get the biscuit, and you got to make some moves. Make some moves in your purpose, make some moves in your career. This is the moment to be bold and go for it. And it might require daily practice, daily work, having everything in a routine, organized, get goals, have goal settings, so you can really take advantage of this transit to really advance your career to where you want to take it. And it's also going to give you more money, more prosperity, more abundance. I mean, Virgo, you're going to have a really nice time. I'm very excited for you. I'm so excited for your transformation. Let's see. What else do we have here? What are some blessings that Jupiter in Gemini wants to give to Virgo? And your blessings are coming from Lord Capilla. Funny enough, your sister sign, Gemini, which is also ruled by Mercury, also got the same blessings, interestingly enough. So we have here the scientific knowledge. So you will be blessed with scientific knowledge, with logic, with academia. If you are a writer, if you're a teacher, if you're a speaker, if you're somebody who is scientific, teaching others, like, you will be great. A teacher in a university or an academic sort of persona, you are going to do amazing. And Jupiter is definitely going to give you the scientific knowledge. It's also going to give you the power of discrimination. You naturally have a strong power of discrimination, but you're going to have it here as well. Blessed, because people are going to be coming to you. You're going to be like the master right now. Jupiter is putting you in the spotlight of like you are the senior authority in your job at this time, in your work, in your purpose in life. So power of discrimination is going to be very important. Also, divine understanding and liberation. So as you understand more, as you learn more, as you educate yourself more, like it's all through academia, it's all through knowledge, it's all through learning. You are either teaching others and expanding people's minds, or you, by expanding your own mind, brings liberation and realization and knowledge and mastery of the material elements. So at the same time, not only will your mind and intellect will expand, but also your material life will be super solid and reliable. So you're going to have the security too. Let's look a little bit deeper into your messages. What does Jupiter want to bless Virgo with in this transit of Jupiter in Aries? And we have the courage and ask for help from others. So your 10th house, your house of career and purpose, is ruled by Gemini, which means Gemini, which is a very interactive sign. A Gemini is an energy of siblings and interacting with others, and you know interacting with your neighbors, with your cousins, with your immediate environment. Like, this is the way that you advance, Virgo, okay? You need to interact with the world. Have the courage to ask for and accept help from others. You're not going to go up to the top of your career by yourself. It requires interaction, it requires communication with others, it requires finding those collaborations, it requires accepting help and asking for help. This is how you're going to advance. And obstacles and blocks are now being lifted, baby. If you felt like your life was really blocked, your career was very blocked, you were just like not progressing, Jupiter, the moment it goes into Gemini, it's going to expand you, baby. The obstacles are removed, and now you're ready to move forward. Archangel Michael here is here for you. And also, moonlighting. I love this for you. So, moonlighting is saying that during this time, you can keep your current job to pay the bills while working on your dream job, while working on your dream career on the side. And eventually, your dream career will take off. Eventually, Jupiter might just help you take off your dream career. So start that side hustle. Start working on your dream career part time. If you cannot leave it, it deserves it. You will see advancements this year for it. And it might take off quicker than you think. Alrighty, my beautiful Virgos, those were your messages for this upcoming transit. I hope that they help. Love you guys so much. Remember that these are general messages. If you would like to have a specific message to your situation, then I highly suggest that you take advantage of my 45% off consultations that I have going on right now. Book one in the description here below with the promo code, a 75-minute session where we go deep into your natal chart, your current transits, and you can ask me as many questions as you would like, my beautiful Virgo. Book one today in the description below. Alrighty, Virgo, those were your messages. I hope that they help. Love you guys so much. Remember that these are general messages, and if you like them, make sure to give it a thumbs up. That will mean the world to me. And now we're going to do our beautiful Libras. Welcome, Libra, to your horoscope for Jupiter in the sign of Gemini. And for you, Jupiter is going to be going into your 9th house. You just went through a pretty intense time of massive psychological healing, purging many things. I mean, you went through a massive change and transformation. Now, when Jupiter goes into Gemini, your faith is coming back. Because maybe right now, you've been looking at the wounds so much that you may be feeling like, oh, like, is this ever going to heal? So Jupiter here now is going to uplift you. Jupiter is going to uplift you, but the upliftment is going to come through faith. Okay, this is the original house of Jupiter, the 9th house. And Jupiter helps us to feel expansive through wisdom, through faith, and through realization of the heart. So here Jupiter wants us to become wiser and to become more optimistic and to become more grateful. Okay? To be more grateful. And in this attitude of gratitude, you will become luckier. you will start becoming expansive. So now it's the time to become optimistic, my beautiful Libra. Now it's the time for you to come back to your faith, for you to come back to your faith, for you to really strengthen your faith. Um, Going back to church, going back to temple, going back to your faith can really turn this Jupiter on and allow for you to really start reaching some new heights. What is the benefit that we get from having this expansive mind? That we feel that we break away our limitations. And so Libra, if you've been feeling limited, if you've been feeling like this is just my limitation in love or limitation in relationships or in finances or whatever part of your life, this is the moment where life wants to break those limitations. You can break those limitations through faith. You can break them also through a teacher, a guru that can help you, get to the next level, or going back to school, an incredible time to go back to school. If you already are in school, you're going to be blessed. You're going to do amazing this upcoming year. You're going to do great. You might even graduate because you do so great. And also, it expands us to travels. So this is the moment for self-development. This is the moment for you to go to that Tony Robbins, seminar. This is the moment for you to really work at your self growth with optimism, with positivity, with faith, with believing in yourself. What are the parts of yourself that you don't believe, or if there's any belief systems that bring you down, that don't allow you to really step into the best version of yourself? So Jupiter here is going to break away those misconceptions, that philosophy in life that no longer works. You will be getting something new. Amazing for travels, amazing for getting a citizenship, a residency, to migrate to a new country. Wonderful time to do that. It is also a great time to go back to university, to go back to school, to get that certification so that you can advance in your career, so that you can get to a whole new level in your career. And it's also a great time for reconnecting with your father and reconnecting with your divine father. You're reconnecting with God and really building your faith. Building your faith it's really going to be the key to breaking all limitations in your life. Very powerful time. At the same time, the houses that are ruled by Jupiter for you is the sixth and the third. So here we have the sixth and the third house. The third house going into the ninth house. It's a great time to study. It's a great time to educate yourself. It's a great time for you even to become the teacher. Maybe you are the one teaching. Maybe you are the one expanding people's minds, or you are going studying and expanding your mind, expanding your skills, and publishing your skills. So very powerful energy here to really showcase yourself and to step into your dharma. Pretty much Jupiter here wants you to step into your divine dharma, not what it is that you think you should do or what you want to do, is what God has the will for you. God has already a plan, a divine destiny for you, and Jupiter here is going to turn it on for you and is going to help you get into alignment with it. And also having the sixth lord going into the ninth house, this is also showing that whatever obstacle or challenge that you may go through at this time is going to be a hidden blessing. Okay, it's a blessing in disguise for you. So keep moving forward, and just know that if there's some hardship going on, it's because there's about to in around the corner there's some incredible new blessing coming your way. You could be healing your debt, you could be healing your body at this time, healing your daily life. If there was something of your health or your mindset or your mental illness that could have not allowed for you to really feel this expansive energy, all of these things are also coming to massive healing for you, my beautiful Libra. And the aspects that are happening here is the Dharma house are being turned on. So the Dharma is yourself, your identity, the identity of your soul and what it is that you came here to do. So the Dharma for you is being turned on. So Jupiter will be aspecting your sign and the fifth house, bringing you a transformation of the self, a transformation into your best version of yourself that comes from changing your belief systems and aligning to a philosophy that really allows for you to become the best version of yourself, aligning with the right principles and moral path that is going to help you to really bloom into the best version of yourself, bringing a transformation of the body, of your reputation, of your brand, and at the same time even blessing your children, blessing your creative endeavors. And all of these creative, playful endeavors are going to help you to expand yourself even more. This is the moment to be creative and not block your energy. The dark night of the soul is done. Okay, baby. Now let's look a little bit deeper here for my beautiful Libras. What are some other blessings that Jupiter will be bringing Libra during this Jupiter in Gemini? And we have, you're going to be getting blessings from Mohini Murti. Very beautiful. So the blessings that Mohini Murti will be giving you is a taste of the nectar of immortality. So yeah, it's the time to read Shastras. It's the time to read Bhagavad Gita as it is. It's the time to read the Bible, the time to connect with God and the Word of God so that you can taste the nectar of that immortality, to connect with that soul. The ability to not be overcome by sexual guile. You're also going to become wiser and most probably overcome the lusty energy um, that keeps you making mistakes, keeps you going towards the wrong way. So you're no longer going to fall so much for this lusty energy, and not just sexual, but just lusting over anything. And we also have perception to see through tricksters and cheats. So you're also going to have wisdom that who's pulling your hair, who's really with you and who's really not, who's doing something behind your back. Like, you're no longer going to be this people pleaser, gullible situation. Like, you're going to really understand who's in your team and who's not. And also knowledge of when it is appropriate to give preferential treatment. So you're going to be very wise to know how to treat others during this time. Like, the ones who deserve to be treated a certain way, you're going to be very just. You're going to be very just. Whatever they give you, you're going to give them back. So you're going to be very just in that matter. Now let's go a little bit deeper here to understand what are some other blessings that Libra will experience during this Jupiter in Gemini transit. And we have, it's going to boost your confidence. It's going to boost your confidence, Libra. It wants to boost your confidence and believe in yourself. When we really know our Dharma and when we live by our Dharma, we are extremely confident. Nothing can break us down. Nothing can take nothing can break us. You know, we are walking with God. So the confidence is explosive. We also have the law of attraction. So using the law of attraction, the positivity, the faith, that is the ultimate law of attraction. Okay. Where did the secret come from? The secret came from prayer and faith and belief, because that has been the magic that our ancestors and humanity has been using to connect with the divinity and to do the law of attraction for millennia. So law of attraction is going to be very important. What you perceive, feel, think is what you're attracting. So get positive, get optimistic. You don't feel positive, you don't feel optimistic, you are missing faith. Go and read some Shastra, go and read some Bhagavad Gita, connect to saints, connect to people that talk about God, and coach that person that is going to take you to the next level, that mentor, and you will attract what it is that you desire. And it's the perfect timing. This is it. This is the moment. This is the moment. Oh, I was thinking of moving, I was thinking of traveling. Do it. I was thinking of going back to school. Maybe do it. I was thinking of maybe start to reconnect with God. Do it. This is the perfect moment, Libra. Do it. Okay? Jupiter is, we're going. We're going and we're expanding. Alrighty, my beautiful Libras, those were your messages for this upcoming Jupiter in Gemini. I hope that they helped you. And remember that these are general messages. If you would like to have a specific message to your situation, then I highly suggest that you take advantage of my 45% off consultations that I have going on at this time. You can book one in the description here below. A 75-minute session where we go deep into your natal chart, your current transits, and you can ask me as many questions as you would like, my beautiful Libra. So book one today. Don't miss out on this chance. Alrighty, Libra, those were your messages. I hope that they help. Love you guys so much. If you like these messages, make sure to give it a thumbs up. That will mean the world to me. And now we're going to be doing our beautiful Scorpios. Welcome, Scorpio, to your horoscope for this Jupiter in Gemini. And wow, you are about to have a powerful transformation in your life. And I'm very excited for you. And I know that you're not even scared, baby. You don't get scared. You're not somebody to get scared very easily, Scorpio, because you are survivor, okay? It takes a lot for something to really scare you. And why do I say this? Well, Jupiter is about to enter into the original house of Scorpio. So Jupiter is about to take you into a ride of the dark night of the soul. You are going to integrate your shadow so well in the next upcoming year that you are going to take your power back in ways that you would have never thought before. And I know that my Scorpios usually feel a little bit hesitant of how powerful they are. And sometimes you try to tone it down a little bit. But Jupiter here is going to make you very wise with that power. It's going to make you very wise in how to manage that power and how to to let it flow through you, not for something negative, not for revenge, but to allow for yourself to really step into your full power. But before that, Jupiter is going to show you the darkness, is going to show you what is that trauma, what is that negative thought, what is that thing in your psyche that keeps messing with you. It could be something from the past, it could be something from intimacy, it could be a trauma, it could be some sort of unresolved emotion or a somatic emotion that is stuck in your body, or a mental illness that you've been trying to deal with for so long. Right now, Jupiter is going to heal you in such a deep way. It's going to heal your psychology, it's going to heal your inner world, and it's going to help you to totally embrace your shadow self and to accept your shadow self and to love yourself so deeply that you take your power back. Jupiter here is also going to bless you with the resources of other people. So, this is the year to ask. This is the year to ask, and you will be surprised how fast resources and money comes to you. This is the year to ask. This, I'm not saying that you're a gold digger or anything, but this is just the karma right now. The karma is that you can benefit from other people's monies, which means that you are going to be, your chart is going to be benefiting your spouse. So if you're married, it's going to benefit your spouse, and it's going to expand your spouse's money, which it's going to share those resources with you. It's also going to give you opportunities to heal your credit, to take a loan, to get grants, to completely fix all situations that deal with other people's monies. Very powerful. And also, it's a wonderful time to get pregnant. Okay. This is a wonderful time to maybe transform your life completely. Some of you guys can be getting pregnant, and this pregnancy brings a massive transformation to your life, to your psychology. And it really brings massive blessings. Death and rebirth is happening here, which means that you're closing cycles, you're finishing cycles, and you're also transmuting emotional cycles. This is the sage time. This is a mystical time. You can also be gaining lots of knowledge through occult, metaphysical knowledge, or even just learning Shastra, learning ancient scripture. Wow, this could be the time where you really absorb and expand your mystical knowledge to a whole new level. And if before therapy didn't work, it's going to work now. If before consulting didn't work, it's going to work now. This is a great time to also get an astrological reading with me, because you can gain a lot of insight and benefit. Some of you guys may even start getting into divination or astrology. But nonetheless, you are healing something so deep within you that is going to bring massive transformations into your life. This is a year of change. And the more you allow yourself to change and go through a transformation, the more benefits you will get. The more benefits you will get, my beautiful Scorpio. Now, the houses that are ruled by Jupiter in your chart is the second house and also the fifth house. So, the fifth lord going into the eighth house, massive transformations when you have children. Your children's relationship is going to go through a transformation. You're going to transform through romance, or you're going to transform the romantic situation that you are currently on right now. It's all for the better. Creative expression is going to help you transform even faster. Creative expression is going to help you to heal psychologically even faster. Your children will help you heal. Your romances will help you heal. But at the same time, there could be endings and romances that also bring massive transformations into your life. Use creative outlets. Use creative outlets. At this time, your creative outlets can be the source of catalytically transforming all the things within you. Sports, creative pursuits, speculative business. Be careful with the speculative business as well. I mean, No financial advice here. There is possibilities of making some really good money, but you need to really, really be cautious and make sure that you are, you know, really seeing the whole picture. Second house of money also going into the eighth house. Again, so much possibility for abundance that can come here for you. Your financial life is going to transform. It's going to go through a change for the better. Your financial life is going to transform, and your as you also heal your psychology, your confidence and your self-esteem and your voice is also going to go through a transformation. So get ready. This is a year of rising from the ashes like a phoenix that you are, my beautiful Scorpio. The more inner work that you do, the better. So go into it hardcore. Now, the houses that it's aspecting Jupiter here is your Moksha Trikona. So your fourth house, your 12th house, and your eighth house. This is a year of intense inner transformation. And if you do the inner work of transforming, healing from the past, healing your subconscious, healing your psychology, healing your inner child, healing what you can't see that has been following you, that you've been holding on to, and healing your behavior, that is when you're gonna that's gonna be the gold of this year. And as you transform that inner world, it's also going to transform your external world. So let's see, what are some of the blessings that Jupiter is bringing to Scorpio? What does Jupiter want to bless Scorpio with during this transit? And we have Matsya. Matsya avatar is going to be the one bringing lots of blessings to you, the fish avatar. And here we have protection against natural disasters. This is also the house of sudden events, okay, Scorpio? So maybe this is the reason why it's showing up. Any sudden event that happens at this time will be followed up by a massive blessing and expansion. So a sudden event will bring blessings, okay? So any tragic event, unexpected event, or winning the lotto, or any unexpected event, this is what is going to bring blessings to you. So you are going to be protected. You're going to be protected from any tragedy or tragic scenario. Also, security for seafarers and travelers. So security while traveling as well. So traveling through the emotional realms of yourself, traveling in the world, you will be safe. So because this is the house of the unknown. So here, like Jupiter is saying, you're gonna be safe. You're gonna be safe. Just walk through the dark and you will be safe. And preserving ancient traditions and knowledge. Yes, this is the ancient knowledge, the occult knowledge, the metaphysical knowledge, the spiritual knowledge. This is a great time for you to get into it because you can really absorb a lot of information and become, you will be that person that preserves it. Especially now with AI, like it's only going to be able to live in the human that is studying it because AI is going to erase all that ancient knowledge. Alrighty, so now let's go a little bit deeper here to understand what else do we have for Scorpio. What else do we have for Scorpio? What does Jupiter want to heal Scorpio? What does Jupiter want to give Scorpio? Surrender to prayer. Okay, getting closer to God, talking to the divine through meditation, through prayer. But prayer, give yourself completely to prayer, and you will be heard throughout the whole universes. So pray a lot, pray from the heart. Use prayer as a manifestation tool and as a healing tool. You're going to surrender fear. No longer is there, if there's any fears in you, hidden in your psychology, this is going to be transmuted. You are no longer going to be in this fearful state. You're gonna let go of the fearful stories that your mind keeps telling you. You're no longer going to fall for your mind. You're going to become the master of your mind. And last but not least, surrender to your intuition. Your intuition is going to be really powerful, my beautiful Scorpio. It's going to be on, turned on. You got psychic abilities like no other right now with this Jupiter here. So listen to your intuition because it's not leading you astray. All right. Okay, my beautiful Scorpio, those were your messages for this upcoming Jupiter in Gemini. I hope that they help. Love you guys so much. And remember that these are general messages. If you would like to have a specific message to your situation, then I highly suggest that you take advantage of my promo right now 45% off on my consultations. You can book one in the description here below using the promo code and the link. A 75-minute session where we go deep into your natal chart, your current transits, and you can ask me as many questions as you would like, my beautiful Scorpio. So book one today in the description below. Alrighty, my beautiful Scorpio, those were your messages. I hope that they help. And if you like these messages, make sure to give it a thumbs up. That will mean the world to me. And now we're going to be doing our beautiful Sagittariuses. Welcome, Saggy, to your horoscope. And man, do I have some really good news for you. Jupiter is now going to enter into your 7th house of marriage. For all my single ladies and all my single gentlemen, I don't see you being single for that long. Okay, this is a wonderful time to get married. This is a wonderful time to find the one. This is a wonderful time to just meet the lover of all your dreams that you always wanted. Like, this is a great time to partner up, and not just in love, but also in business partnerships. More clients, more business partnerships, more people to collaborate with, and more possibilities for committing to a relationship, a marriage, or a business partnership here. So, Saji, you're no longer going to be the hyper independent one. It's coming to an end. I see you meeting someone. You're going to get a banquet of man. You're going to get a banquet of woman. But be wise. Because if you're wise, you can find the one. You can find the one. And finally, find that person that is meant to be with you forever. So Jupiter here is bringing lots of blessings to you. If you're currently married, Jupiter here is going to bring healing to the relationship. If there's some situations that are not working in the relationship, Jupiter wants the expansion of the relationship to be better, for the both partners to be wiser with each other and to heal it. So if you're boyfriend, girlfriend, this could bring you to marriage. If you are married, this can bring you to a higher level of commitment with each other. This is a great time to heal the relationship with marriage counseling or anything if it needs it. And if it really is extremely toxic, not good for you, then Jupiter might just end this relationship so that you can go into something that is beneficial for you. So relationships are expanding some way, somehow, some way or another. Not the time to be a commitment phobe, not the time to miss out and not commit to something. Jupiter wants you to commit. And if you commit and you do the right thing and you're righteous about it and not just playing guys or playing girls, you will be blessed with a really, really incredible partner that you could be extremely fulfilled with. So love is in the air, baby. This is your love year. It only comes every 12 years. Go out and let yourself be known. Get pretty, get nice, and let the time has come to let love in. This is the moment. Now, the parts of your chart that are being ruled by Jupiter is, of course, you. You are being ruled by Jupiter, and this is the reason why this transit it's going to be very important for you, Saggy. So as you find this person, as you find an amazing partner, business partner, love partner, or just even more interacting with public relations, this is going to bring a transformation to your identity and the self. Your personal self is going to bring some shift here. And also we have the 4th Lord going into the 7th house. The marriage can transform your home situation. Maybe some of you guys decide to move together. Maybe some of you guys decide to buy a place together. Maybe some of you guys decide to, now that you're married, you get a better car or a boat or renovate your home. But as the commitment deepens, it also transforms the home sanctuary as well. And of course, Jupiter here is aspecting the Kama Trikona of desires. So this is the year where your desires can become true, especially if your desire is to be married, especially if your desire is to find the perfect partner. This is the moment. So it all comes from socializing, Jupiter, Sagittarius. That's the only way that you're going to be able to take advantage of this. If you stay at home, if you stay isolated, if you don't put yourself out there, Jupiter's going to have a really hard time bringing you opportunities. So socialize, interact, go out, let yourself be known, put your profile in that, dating site, marriage site. This is the moment to let yourself be known because it is coming for you. Now let's go a little bit deeper here. What are some other blessings that Jupiter in Gemini is bringing to Sagittarius? And And we have the blessings from Bhumi Dev. Look how beautiful she is. Bhumi Dev. She is the goddess of earth, Mother Earth herself. So here, Mother Earth is bringing you fertility of the land. So it could also mean literally your real estate. It's going to pop off. So that's what I was mentioning about the real estate in the home life. Home life. Fertility can also happen, becoming mothers, expanding the family, getting married. There's fertility and love. You are becoming also fertile. Okay, expansion and growth. Definitely expansion and growth is coming to you. Jupiter will bring you expansion and growth in all aspects of your life. And also profusion of natural resources. You're going to learn how to utilize your resources in the right ways. You're not going to abuse them, and you're going to have plenty of them. And also protection of the natural environment. So this will be the way for you to keep good vibes with Jupiter. Jupiter wants you to preserve the land, preserve the animals. So ahimsa, non-violence, even becoming vegetarian for some time could be something really good, so that you are the protector of the animals and the land. And this will make Jupiter very happy with you, and it will bring you lots of blessings. Let's go a little bit deeper into these messages. What else do we have for Jupiter? For Sagittarius, when it comes to Jupiter and Gemini, for Sagittarius, I mean, you can't make this thing up. Wedding is coming. This is the moment. Dun, 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 dun. This is the moment. Marriage, wedding, commitments, signing contracts. It's so auspicious for you right now. Do it, do it, do it. We also have love yourself first. Okay, your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Okay, not your promiscuous attitude makes you more romantically attractive. Nope, your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So if you're dating, your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And even in your relationship, your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So taking care of yourself, making sure that you're respecting yourself, making sure that you're putting yourself first before anybody else. And if you're currently in a relationship, this is a past life relationship. Even meeting the new person, I do see that you guys have known each other before. So there's going to be intense chemistry, intense connection. You're going to have this feeling of intense familiarity with them. And it's almost like you guys have known each other before. It's just going to be striking. Now, just know it could be hard work. It's a stretch, but it's worth it. Your heart will definitely be stretched to learn to love more and more and more. So those are your messages, my beautiful Sagittarius. I hope that they help. Love you guys so much. Remember that these are general messages. If you would like to have a specific message to your situation, then I highly suggest that you take advantage of my promo right now. Using the promo code in the description here below, you can get 45% off on my consultations right now, a 75-minute session where we go deep into your natal chart, your current transits, and you can ask me as many questions as you like. And if you have potential people that you would like me to see your compatibility, I can check that for you too, Saggy, okay? Or who's the partner for you, who, where, when, and how, I can also tell you that. So book one today in the description here below. Alrighty, my beautiful Sagittarius, those are your messages. I hope that they help. If you like them, make sure to give it a thumbs up. That will mean the world to me. And now we're going to be doing our beautiful Capricorns. Welcome, Capricorn, to your horoscope for this Jupiter in Gemini. And for you, Jupiter is going to be going into the 6th house. Now, this is not necessarily the best placements for Jupiter, but like I mentioned at the beginning, Jupiter, wherever it goes, it's always going to bring some blessing and something good. Okay, that's what Jupiter does. Even if he is in the worst house, he will bring goodness, expansion, and wisdom. So now Jupiter is six parts away from either your moon sign. The moon sign is going to feel more intensely. And here Jupiter may start expanding problems. And why? Because this is the house of problems. This is the house of challenges. This is the house of daily menial things that we need to take care of on a daily basis. This is also the house of health, and it's the house of your service and your daily work. So here, Jupiter may expand more challenges, more hustle. You may be hustling very strongly this upcoming year, but it's also bringing massive reward. So whatever challenge you overcome, boom, incredible reward. Whatever solution you find to the problem, boom, incredible reward. This is a wonderful time where Jupiter will heal you. Okay? So if you have health goals, this is the moment to go all in. You always wanted to grow that booty, you always wanted to lose that weight, you always wanted to gain that muscle, this is the moment to do it. And even if it's a more serious thing like an illness that you may have in your body, Jupiter here can really bring lots of healing to you and alleviate your body and really bring wisdom to what it is that your body needs. This could also be a time where we become wiser in how we treat our bodies, how we handle our lifestyle, becoming more diligent in maybe going to sleep early, waking up early, having a morning routine, having a night routine, eating very nice meals that you cook, that you nurture yourself with, and that you're taking care of your body, working your body out, like really having a very nice lifestyle. This is what Jupiter wants you to do. And at the same time, it will expand your work. So your daily job, your daily work, your daily things, it's going to expand this. So I see you busy. Busy, 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 busy bee. You're going to be busy. You're going to be working. You're going to be doing. Some of you guys may get a raise, may get a bigger promotion. Some of you guys even get a better job, decide to get a better job. You leave that job, you get a better job. If you have your own company, this could be a great time where you end up actually hiring employees, and you could hire amazing employees for your business. It would be great, fantastic. And so Jupiter here will be bringing lots of blessings, but it requires for you to be very diligent, okay, and very on it on a daily basis, on a routine, being very consistent with your routine to reach your goals, to reach your aspirations. Jupiter will definitely help you with all of this. And it's going to also pick up the work. Okay. So if you felt like work was stagnant, if work was slow, like it's going to start picking it up. Energy is going to start moving. There's going to be new opportunities. You're currently unemployed, not for too long. I mean, Jupiter here is really bringing a lot of transformation of your daily life, more of a healthy daily life, more healthy you, a healthier you, a better version of you. So, Capricorn, Jupiter rules in your chart the 12th house and the third house. So, your 12th lord going into the sixth house means that any challenges are going to be blessed, um, for sure. And and you're gonna have the mind, and there's gonna be this protective energy around you that is going to help you get through all the challenges, while at the same time there's going to give you the possibilities of advancing. Okay, so there's protection for you. So it's not just going to be a like very hard work, like you're protected. And just know that any obstacle or any situation that comes up, you're going to overcome it and be super successful and victorious and even prosperous after the situation because of the energies. And also with third house going to the sixth house, yes, as you heal your body and your mind and your life, your subconscious is also going to heal. Okay, your inner world is also going to heal, and you're going to be able to let go of the past. Third lord going into the sixth, also mindset. If we're healing mindset, healing mental illness, healing any bad perceptions, healing a negative mind, healing a cynical mind, healing a pessimistic mind, and really coming back to service, coming to this energy of courage more than anything, and help you to get your courage back. So amazing time to work in a lot of mindset, using a lot of affirmations, and making sure that you are really working at transforming your perception for a healthier you, for a healthier lifestyle, for a healthier you. And Jupiter will definitely give you that. And you can also pay off your debts at this time. Jupiter can help you to pay off your debts. So very powerful. Now, the planets that are aspected here is that your Kama Trikona is being, Artha Trikona, my apologies, is also being turned on. So the Artha Trikona is all about our material life, our profession, and our finances. So this is a time in your life where you can really advance. So career wise, you can really take it to a new level. Money wise, you can take it to a new level. eating better can give you more confidence, having a better body, working it out. It's going to make you feel so much better. Your status can go up at this time. I see you busy. So if you do the work and you are of service, you can definitely get to new heights in your profession and in your career at this time. That is the biggest blessing. So let's go a little bit deeper here to see what are some other blessings that Jupiter has for Capricorn. What are some other blessings that Jupiter has for Capricorn? Jupiter for Capricorn, Jupiter in Gemini for Capricorn. And you are getting the blessings from the Supreme Goddess Sri Radha. Oh, my favorite. So you are getting the blessings from Sri Radha. And Sri Radha here is giving you faith in the power of love. I love this for you. I love this for you. She's going to give you faith in the power of love, heal any enemies, heal any animosities, any obstacles, any challenges, and is going to give you the power of love to overcome all of these things. The ability to win the heart of one's beloved. That's beautiful. So you're also going to be able to win the hearts of others, the hearts of your beloved, with sweetness, okay, from a place of service. You will be able to capture everyone's hearts, my beautiful Capricorn, okay? The more service oriented you are, the more Jupiter will bless you. So you are the servant leader. See yourself in that position. I am the servant leader. I am here to serve. And when you take that attitude, you will see that it's going to be so much better. Not that, oh, I'm the leader, so everybody serve me. No, I'm the leader, so I serve everybody. And increase devotion and attainment of divine love. Beautiful. So your devotion will be increased. You will attain more love on a daily basis. You will feel more love, more beauty, more happiness. Very nice. And liberation from the pains of throughout love. So yeah, like if you also felt like your partner has become so, it's like a challenge, like the love becomes a battlefield of love, like these things are going to be healed. You're going to feel supported. You're going to feel loved. You're no longer going to have these negative attitudes in love or these challenges in love. And you're going to be liberated from the pains of the past that you could have felt. So very, very beautiful. There's massive healing here going on. Let's go a little bit deeper into what is Jupiter going to be bringing Capricorn. What is Jupiter bringing Capricorn for this Jupiter in Gemini? And it's bringing you obstacles and challenges are now being lifted. So before you felt like there was too many obstacles in your career, too many obstacles in advancing, too many obstacles in going up the corporate ladder, they're all going to be removed and now you can thrive, okay? Go for it. Moonlighting, I love this for you, baby. This could be the year that you can keep your current job to pay the bills while working on your dream career, and eventually your dream career will take off. And this could happen this year where your dream career takes off. But it requires for you to work on your dream career, even if it means working on your career part-time while working on the other job that is paying the bills. But this could be a time to really put that massive effort. It will pay off. And last but not least, exercise to increase your manifesting abilities. The more you work out, the more you heal your body, the more you have a nice routine, the more you have a nice balanced lifestyle, the more manifesting you will get, okay? It all comes from you working out, taking care of your body, your money, your prosperity, your status will all shoot up, okay? Wow, powerful reading, my beautiful Capricorn. I'm super excited for you. And those were your messages, Capricorn. I hope that they help. Love you guys so much. Remember that these are general messages. If you would like to have a personal message to your situation, then I highly suggest that you take advantage of my promo right now. You can use this promo code in the description here below to book a 45% off on my consultations, a 75-minute session where we go deep into your natal chart, deep into your current transits, and you can ask me as many questions as you would like, my beautiful Capricorn. So book one today in the description below. Alrighty, Capricorn, those were your messages. I hope that they help. Love you guys so much. If you like them, make sure to give it a thumbs up. That would mean the world to me. And now we're going to be doing our beautiful Aquariuses. Welcome, Aquarius, to your Jupiter in the sign of Gemini horoscope for this 2025. And wow, you are going to have Jupiter going into your 5th house of romance, creativity, of mantra, of intelligence, of speculative business. This is the house of fun, baby. And I am so excited for you for this, my beautiful Aquarius, because after the peak of your Sarisati, you're still in your Sarisati. You still are. You still have 2 more years to go, 2.5 years to go. But this past 2 years could have been really intense. I know that it could have just taken the air out of you, where now, like, there's no happiness. So now Jupiter enters into your house of happiness and says, baby, don't worry. The joy is coming back. Get playful once again. Come back to your passions. Come back to your sports. Come back to your hobbies. Come back and fall in love with your life. Romanticize your life. Come back and get closer to your children. So, this is a time where if you don't have children, you can end up having children. If you are wanting to bring out some creative project into the world, an amazing time to do it. All your creative endeavors are going to be successful. This is a wonderful time to break away the single energy and fall in love. Romance is in the air. There's romantic energy around you. All you have to do is be playful, and all you have to do is have fun. Have fun and enjoy. Something that could be very beneficial for you, my beautiful Aquarius, that I highly suggest for this time is the energies of mantra chanting, because this is the house of mantra. Chanting the Maha Mantra, which is the greatest mantra, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, could be a fantastic way to transform your life. You chant this mantra literally for 108 times a day for 6 months. Your life will be totally transformed, and you will definitely turn that Jupiter on to bring you so many joyful, abundance, enjoyment, and happiness into your life. This is the house of passion. So, life, Jupiter wants you to get passionate again, to come back to your hobbies, to come back to being passionate, and to let your inner child come out and to shine your light. So, happiness is in the air for you, my beautiful Aquarius. I'm excited for you. Okay. Now, to see what are the houses that Jupiter naturally rules for you, it is the second and 11th house. Wow, the two houses of money are ruled by Jupiter for you, and they're both coming into the fifth house. So, this could be a time where you can really gain a lot of abundance and prosperity through your creative pursuits, through um, showcasing your talents, showcasing your creativity through sports, through being an athlete, through your children, even your children. Having a child at this time can bring you lots of prosperity and abundance, believe it or not. So, money is being stimulated by your creative energy, okay? And collaborations is also being stimulated by your creative energy. This is a wonderful time to 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 go and have fun, be playful, and showcase your talents, because money is waiting there for you. Now, this is also the house of Dharma. Like, Jupiter will be aspecting the Dharma Trikona here, which is trying to help you to get into alignment with your divine Dharma. So it's not what you think you should do or what you want, but it is what the divine has instilled in your destiny, his divine will in you. This Dharma that you came here to do. Everybody has a Dharma, everybody has their purpose. And so this is a time where Jupiter is going to help you to come back to yourself, come back to your passions, to your creative energy, to your intelligence, so that you can really get into alignment with who you came here to be. And Rahu is also going to be in your sign very soon, so get ready for a massive personal transformation and revolution, where you are going to become more in alignment with your authenticity. So, reinvention of self completely. And the more you allow yourself to be reinvented and transform into a new you, a better version of you, even better. That is what Jupiter wants to bring you. But don't forget about your creativity. Don't forget about your expression. Don't forget about your passions, because this is a big definition of your own personal identity as well. So let's go a little bit deeper here to try to see what is the other blessings that Jupiter wants to bring to Aquarius. What are the other blessings that Jupiter wants to bring to Aquarius? Jupiter to Aquarius. And you are getting blessings from Pavarti. Very beautiful. Blessings from Mother Pavarti. And she's bringing you defeat of enemies. So you're defeating all your enemies. You're overcoming them, victory over obstacles. You're overcoming all the obstacles, especially since you felt a lot of that in this past 2 years with the Sari Sati. Now that's coming to an end. You're going to feel more strength and um, yeah, you're going to feel more strength, more powerful. And you're also going to have the union with a spiritual, powerful life partner. Romance is in the air, Aquarius. So if you're single, I don't see you being single for that long. And if you're currently in a relationship, you guys are really coming into massive spiritual alignment here to really ascend together. Okay, I do want to pull one love card here for you. What are some loving blessings that Jupiter is bringing to Aquarius? And is bringing healing family issues. And as you forgive your parents, you're going to experience more love in your personal life. So forgiving the past, forgiving your parents, forgiving forgiving yourself. If you don't think you're that good of a parent or anything like this, like that is what's going to bring a lot of healing into your love life. Okay. And now let's look a little bit deeper here. Other messages and blessings that Jupiter will be bringing to Aquarius. And we have reward yourself. Yes, you've gone through a lot. This is the year to have fun, reward yourself, come back to having fun, come back to your passions, line up the energy, and let go of your past. The past is in the past. Don't even look back. I mean, after the Sari Sati, this is now time to look forward. Forward, baby. Forward towards your future. Don't let your past hold you back, and don't keep thinking about what had happened. New partner, man, is coming. A new partner is coming to you, Aquarius. I'm so excited. So if you're single, get ready. You're not going to be single for that long. And if you are currently in a relationship, there's going to be a renewal to your partnership, which is going to be very, very nice. Alrighty, my beautiful Aquarius, those were your messages for this upcoming Jupiter in Gemini transit. I hope that they help. Remember that these are general messages. If you would like to have a specific message to your situation, then I highly suggest that you take advantage of my promo right now. In the description here below, you will be able to find the promo code. Book one today, a 75-minute session where we go deep into your natal chart, your current transits, and you can ask me as many questions as you would like, my beautiful Aquarius. So book one today. Alrighty, my beautiful Aquarius, those were your messages. I hope that they help. Love you guys so much. And if you like them, make sure to give it a thumbs up. That will mean the world to me. And now we're going to be doing our beautiful Pisces. Welcome, Pisces, to your horoscope for Jupiter in the sign of Gemini. And I am so excited for this transit for you, Pisces, because it's definitely going to bring such a beautiful transformation in your life. I mean, you've been going through a lot of transformations, especially with Rahu being in your sign this past 18 months. You've been going through a massive revolution of you. And now Jupiter is going to bless you with a wonderful home. Yes, Jupiter wants to bless you with a beautiful home of your dreams. It wants to bless you with the car of your dreams. It wants to give you happiness in your home life, joy in the home life. Maybe some of you guys end up getting the perfect living situation, home situation. If you wanted to sell your house, get a better house, this is the perfect time to do it. If you wanted to buy a house, this is a perfect time to do it. If you wanted to rent out a better place, this is a perfect time to do it. If you always wanted to get that house of your dreams, this is the perfect time to do it. If you wanted to renovate your place, a great time to do it. A great time to get a new car, a great time to get new conveniences in your life, and a great time to get closer to your family, to come back to family, to come back to love, to come back to your mother. Okay, the mother energy wants to be healed here. The energy of the mother is ready to be healed, and you are ready to feel comforted. You are ready to feel at home. You're ready to feel that feeling of like, I'm home. This is where I belong. This is where I feel good. So many blessings will be coming to you from home, family, and it's almost like life is uprooting you because you've outgrown your pot, and now it's repotting you into a bigger pot so that you can really grow. Especially because the parts of your chart that are ruled by Sagittarius, by Jupiter, is yourself and your 10th house. So the more you heal your root, the more you heal the past, the more you make peace with your family, your mother especially, and you find that good home, that good place that you can root yourself, that you can make nest, that you can feel like, okay, this is my stable home, then it will transform you, and it will transform your career and your purpose in life. It will transform your identity, your persona, what you're all about, and it will ascend you to a higher status and to a better position in career and to a better position in your profession. So very beautiful things that are all coming from you deepening your roots. You know, sometimes we think that, okay, like, if I don't, like, I just want to work on my career and I don't want to think about the home. When you're done working, the only thing you can think about is like, okay, where am I going to live now, or where am I going to stay now, or do I even want to go home right now? Like, the home life has to be peaceful, has to be nurturing, so that you can really grow in your career. I like to see this axis as like a tree. The tree's roots are in the fourth house and the tree's branches are in the 10th house. So when the tree is growing up towards the sky, it's not thinking up to reach the sky. It's actually thinking down, deeper into the roots. And that is how the tree naturally grows, by thinking down, deeper into the roots. So the more you take it like this, the more you solidify your home life, your roots, you find that stable uh, place that you really feel like you belong, and you make it your beautiful place, and you redecorate it or feng shui it or renovate it or get a better situation. That is and when you find that emotional comfort, that is when the transformation of the self and the status will also happen at the same time, Pisces. So very beautiful. And this is powerful for you because also Jupiter is aspecting the moksha trikona. So this is the trikona of liberation. So it's helping you heal from the past. It's helping you heal the root cause of why you're not ascending to a higher level. And it's going to take you into your past, and it's going to take you into your memories, and it's going to take you into your childhood, and it's going to take you into the memories, and it's going to help you heal any shame, any guilt, any feelings of rejection, abandonment, neglect, all of these things. This is an amazing time to do a lot of inner work and even heal ancestral karma, even heal ancestral patterns. So that's why connecting to family is going to be a source of healing for you. Now let's go a little bit deeper into these messages, my beautiful Pisces. What are some other messages that we have that Jupiter is blessing Pisces with? And wow, Ganesh. Ganesh is bringing you the blessings with this Jupiter. How beautiful. So it's going to remove the obstacles for you, Pisces. So if you've been feeling like there's too many obstacles to get that peace, that serenity, that home, that stable emotional situation, it's going to remove all of it, and you're going to see that it's going to come to you. Also, peace and prosperity. It's going to give you happiness. This is the house of the heart, of happiness. So it's going to expand your contentment, and it's going to make you feel joyful, peaceful, and prosperous. Also, physical and mental powers. So you're also going to have the mind and the physical energy to be able to make these things happen. And success in initiating new ventures. That's a clue there, Pisces. Success in initiating all new ventures. So any new venture that you take on during this time will be very successful. That is super exciting. Let's pull some more cards here for you to see what are the other blessings that Jupiter will be bringing to Pisces during this transit of Jupiter in Gemini. And we have, you're going to surrender the drama. You're no longer going to be caught up in emotional turmoils or dramas. Like, you're going to be very selective of what you give your energy to, and you're no longer going to be draining yourself. Also, you're going to surrender your attachment to results. That's really good. Sometimes we don't do things because we're attached to the result, or we do things because we want a certain result, and we don't have any entitlement to the fruits of our labors. And this is said in the Bhagavad Gita. Krishna says, you have no entitlement to the fruits of your labor. You only have entitlement to the work that you can choose. So don't think about what you're going to get out of it. Just think about how you're going to do the best that you can possibly do. And let God bring you the results. Stop being attached to a certain outcome that you want. It's blocking you. Okay, and last but not least, surrender outdated beliefs about yourself that come from the past. This is the root that we're going to pull out, any self-limiting beliefs that are originating from the past. That's what's being abolished. Then you can own your power and soar in life. So massive transformation that you're going to be having, my beautiful Pisces, and it's going to heal your heart chakra. It's going to plant you in the best place that you're meant to be. It's going to help you find home. I'm so excited for you. Alrighty, my beautiful Pisces, those were your messages. I hope that they help. Love you guys so much. If you like these messages, make sure to give it a thumbs up. That will mean the world to me. And remember that these are general messages. If you would like to have a more exclusive message to your situation, then I highly suggest that you book a consultation with me today. 45% off on my consultations using the promo code. Book one, a 75-minute session where we go deep into your natal chart, your current transits, and you can ask me as many questions as you would like. Book one today, Pisces. Alrighty, my beautiful Pisces, those were your messages. I hope that they help. Love you guys so much. And if you like them, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for being here, my beautiful Pisces. And thank you so much to all my brothers and my sisters for being here for this Jupiter in Gemini video transit. I really hope that it brought you understanding and hope and faith for all the beautiful blessings that are coming to you very soon. Thank you so much. Sending everybody so much love and light. Thank you so much for the comments, for the likes, and thank you so much for sharing this video with your loved ones. I truly appreciate you guys so much and love you guys so much. Thank you, my beautiful community of Astral Motivation. And I'll be seeing you guys very soon for the next video. Hari Bol and Hari Krishna.